Hey guys, Carter here, having a nighttime snack and getting ready for bed. Um, just wanted to have a let's be real moment with you guys. Um, since the last video I shot with me and Nick, just talking about the verses and the signs that I've asked God for. That's been pretty rough for me lately. I can honestly admit that just lately I've just been dealing with, how should I say, my faith just being extremely weak. Like, I don't know, I know that it's just the devil, um, but I've just been dealing with my faith being extremely weak, and I've been struggling. I've been writing down my scriptures and reading my Bible and just making notes, just doing praying, just doing everything that I can possibly do to keep my mind on the right path. Well, today I felt good this morning with my spiritual walk, and I just was in a good mood. Um so to just now I'm just, as I get ready to lay down for the next day, just a little nervous. Tomorrow I take the HSG test. And for those that don't know what the HSG test is, um, it's a test that will check your fallopian tubes. Also, I think it checks the fallopian tubes and the cervix, and also your uterus, but mainly focusing on your fallopian tubes. They insert some dye in through your cervix to see if the dye will come out and to go into your abdominal cavity, if I'm saying that right. But I have been on YouTube punishment because I have been searching and looking at everybody's experience with this test. And one lady scared me so bad because she said that it hurt. She said that they scraped her cervix and it hurt. And when they put the dye in, it hurt worse. I've also seen some reviews where women fainted, or, it was just like horrific reviews. And so that scared me really bad, to where I was like, you know what, forget it. I'm just not doing this test. I am not showing up. And my husband and my friends were like, no, you're going. So I just realized that, it wouldn't be fair to myself to not show up. Like, I've been waiting this long. I want to know what's causing my weight, if any. One thing that I know I've been dealing with is in between feelings, like maybe it should be something wrong to explain the reason why I've been waiting so long. But then again, it's just like reading what can happen if you do have blocked tubes. I don't want to get surgery. And I'm not sure I'm in a place that, you know, I want this badly, but do I want it bad enough to have surgery and still not have a 100% guarantee that it will work? But I'm not gonna claim that negativity because their story is just not my story, and I accept that. But I have seen some stories where women have had no blockages, but whatever was there, maybe just maybe some junk is what they call it, was in between the tubes. After they've gotten the tubes and the dye inserted in them, one lady said she got pregnant like a week later, and within her next cycle, which was absolutely amazing. So although their stories are not my stories, I'm believing God for that story. I just hope that there are no blockages, and I hope that whatever this procedure brings, that if it is something that's wrong that, it can be fixed or by this test. Um, and also, um, I don't know, I'm just nervous. I'm scared. Keep reading all of my Bible verses and just praying to God that He keeps me from jumping up off that table tomorrow and just saying, you know what, never mind. Or that He helps me, guide me to this place. Because I'm known to not show up. I just won't go. But I need to do this for myself, and I need to know so that I'll know how to move forward. And so I just ask that you guys, be in prayer with me and for me, that this procedure goes well and that good results come from it. And hopefully, we just, everything just goes good. I'm really hoping for pregnancy in 2018. I'm just believing God for it. But, I'm not perfect. I have my days where I'm just in disbelief. But I was in disbelief in 2016 for a little bit and just asking God, like, just give me a sign. Can I have a baby? Like, will this work? Like, what's going on? Why haven't you given this to me? I've waited till I was married. Now I have a husband. This is your will. I'm doing it. Help me out. And it happened at a point in time where I had given up and was just like, you know what, forget it. I'm just going to just live and enjoy. And that's when God, let it happen, because I never thought that I would ever see a positive pregnancy test. And so I just really want to be strong in my faith. And I know that, that is a process and it takes work. And so I just want to be strong back in my faith like I, used to. And, just be believing God for everything, and not small things, but big things, I want to have big faith to, believe in big things. So not only asking God for a positive pregnancy test, but asking God for a positive pregnancy test and a full-term pregnancy as well. No complications, no ectopic this time. I'm just gonna believe God for that, and believe God that this happens for me in 2018, or for us in 2018. And just ask that you guys continue to pray for us and for me, and pray for good results for this test. And I'll be back with you guys tomorrow, just to check in and also to let you guys know how the test went, because I'm terrified. And I hope that I come out with a different story than these other ladies. That's not a horror story, because these stories make me not want to show up. But anyways, guys, I'm going to definitely get back with you guys tomorrow to let you know step by step how my process went, and hopefully I'll be able to film the procedure. I do know that they said Nick can't come back with me, so depending on if I'm in pain or not, I'm not sure if I'll be able to hold the phone or if they'll even let me. But I'll be back with you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye. All right, guys. Hi, we're back. Today is the day, and we're headed on our way to the Tennessee Fertility Institute to get this test done. Say hey, babe. Babe's really tired, been dealing with his asthma, so we stopped and got some meds as advised to take an hour before the procedure. So that's what I'm about to do. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I'm here. I am so freaking nervous right now. The nurse said that I cannot film anything as far as the procedure goes. And what else did she say? Oh, that she said that we won't be able to see it on like a scan. They're gonna take the pictures of it. And I was hoping for a woman to be doing the exam, but it's gonna be a man. So yeah, pray for me. I'm so freaking nervous. Like my whole heart, my whole stomach, my whole esophagus is about to come out my body right now. That's how nervous I am. I'll be back with you guys. Stay tuned. All right, guys. So I'm in the room where I have to change to our hairnet and all this other crap to put on. I'm so nervous, you guys. She said I'm gonna be in the operating room. They better not do any surgery on me. All right, guys. So we're dressed for the procedure. Have to give just some urine. I don't know why, but this thing is hella big. All right. I'll see you guys on the other side. Hey guys, I'm out of the procedure. I don't even know what to say. Like, all those videos I watched, they weren't lying. Like, I'm in so much pain right now, and I was supposed to go back to work, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. And the results, not so bad, but I'm gonna give you guys all of the info and get home right now and go for ice cream. Babe's tired. Just glad that shit is over. Hey guys, I am finally home and feeling a tad bit better from my procedure today. I just wanted to come back to let you guys know how the procedure went, and also to just kind of give you a little step-by-step of what I went through. I'll try to make this nice and quick. But pretty much I did actually go to the Tennessee Fertility Institute today in Franklin, Tennessee, and the staff was absolutely incredible. They were really nice and just very, I don't know how to call it, but just very nice, very careful with me and understanding that I was extremely nervous. Y'all, like, so nervous, like hands trembling as I wait for the doctor to come in and talk to me and sign my consent papers. But when I did go in, they did take me into a operating room, very bright, just it's intimidating, just to be honest. It's very intimidating. Lights and all these different supplies, just everything just everywhere, with this huge x-ray machine right over me. It was very intimidating, but like I said, the staff was very nice and helped me feel a little bit comfortable. They did let me know that the process was going to take about 5 minutes, but that wasn't true. I know that I was back there on the operating table for about 45 minutes, maybe almost an hour. And the doctor did start the procedure and said that he would be going in through my cervix, and sometimes if the cervix is closed or tight, they do have to take different measures. And yeah, I was one of those cases where my cervix was very tight, to where he did have to use another instrument to kind of keep it open in order to get through to my uterus. He did use some lidocaine, I believe, some lidocaine to numb that area. Didn't really feel any pain when he did numb my cervix to get through. But then once he did get through for my cervix, then of course had some issues with my uterus. And he said that he think it was because I was really nervous. I was really nervous. I'm sure that my insides was like, nope, you ain't getting in here today, buddy. It was scary, okay, guys? So once he did get in, then of course, that took about 20 minutes for him trying to do that process. And I may be exaggerating a little bit, but it did feel like a very long time going through the cervix and getting to the uterus. They did try to talk to me to keep me calm and you know, just go with the flow of the procedure. And so that was pretty good. And then here comes the catheter. The worst part, y'all. Like, I tried to work on my breathing, but you know what? That breathing crap, that don't work. When he let the dye go into me, it hurt so bad. Like, jump off the table, hurt so bad when he inserted the dye. And you know, I was just on the table just praying, like, God, like, let everything be okay. Please let everything be okay in the midst of still breathing. Please just let everything be okay. And it was all the videos that I've watched and women saying it hurt, it hurt, it hurt. They weren't lying. And if someone did that test and they did not feel any pain, like, I have no clue how you didn't feel anything. It was a lot of pressure, a whole lot of pressure going through. But for me, my pain tolerance isn't very high, so it was hard for me to deal with that pressure that felt like pain. The cramps were terrible. It was beyond a menstrual cramp. I don't cramp that bad. I felt a lot of pain on my right side as he was putting in the dye. And just long story short, like, once the procedure was done, he did stand and look at the pictures that he did take. And he just didn't look like everything was okay. You know how you get that vibe from the doctor and they're like, oh, you did great, you know, everything's good. Well, he said I did great, but he didn't say that everything was good. And so at the end, he talked to me about my results and asked me what side was my ectopic pregnancy on. And from there, I was like, something's going on, like, something's wrong. But I told him I didn't know. But he did advise that it looked like the ectopic pregnancy was on the right side and not my left. And I do have a short video of it, and I'll probably try to post the pictures along with this. But my left fallopian tube, the dye flowed through beautifully and no problems there. But on my right side, there is a partial blockage. I'm not exactly sure what the term is, but it is a partial blockage there that is holding the fluids that's there. So there is a blockage there that's partial. On the pictures that I'm going to show, you'll be able to see just where the dye is barely seeping out, but it looks like a small fetus to me. It's so weird. It looks like a small fetus to me that's in my right fallopian tube. And had I not taken a pregnancy test and taken numerous tests to make sure that I wasn't pregnant, I would swear that was a baby in my tubes, just there. And so, you know, after he gave me the results, I didn't ask how to fix it because I had pretty much already done my research to see how it could be fixed. And there are some natural ways of unblocking tubes, and so I'm going to try that with the fertility massage and just some different options that I can choose. My heart right now is not open to surgery to fix the blockage, and that's just right now. I really just want to just believe God that, you know, we can still get pregnant, and we'll get pregnant with everything working on the left side of my body instead of the right, because I do understand that if we do get pregnant again, and if it does go through my right side, there is another chance that I can have another tubal pregnancy, and I just can't deal with that again. The doctor did say that later on, speaking to my primary doctor, that we would talk about maybe removing the scar tissue from my fallopian tubes. And I don't know, I just don't know how I feel about that right now. But all is well. You know, I thank God for it only being a partial and not a full blockage in my tubes. And I thank God that it's not both tubes. I have seen numerous stories on YouTube and just doing research where women have lost both of their fallopian tubes and not, you know, be able to conceive that way. And so, you know, I just thank God that that's not my story. But HSG test, it does hurt. It's a lot of pressure. But like other women, like our bodies are not the same. Just like our bodies aren't going to take in test pregnancy and different symptoms that our bodies go through. It's not going to be the same. But I just wanted to come and share the experience that I have with you guys. I did have a little clip of walking into the operating room so you guys could see, but so nervous and just trying to make sure I comply with what the doctor said that I lost it. So I just thank you guys for still following on this journey, and thank you for your prayers, everybody that's been praying for us and with us. I just ask that you guys continue to pray for us and pray for my body to still be able to conceive, but on the left side right now, because right now I just, in my mind, in my heart, I want to avoid the right side because my body, my heart, my whole being can't handle another tubal pregnancy. It's just too hard to go through and to deal with emotionally. It's just too much. But like I said, thank you guys so very much for just praying. Your prayers mean so much to the both of us, even though Nick isn't present right now. We both do appreciate it. I will show a few pictures or the video of my sheet of my results. It does start from the bottom of the test to the top, where you'll be able to see where the tube is that is partially blocked. And I just thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like to. And also, just if you have any questions that you want to ask, definitely ask us in the comment section, in the comment section. And also, just feel free to leave us any encouraging words, any encouraging scriptures that you may go by daily. Those really do help us. And that's it. That's all that I have for you guys today. And again, thank you so much for stopping by to watch our video. Bye. All right, so this is the beginning of the procedure. Oh, goodness. And this is the end. And I think he said where you see that big bulge there is my right fallopian tube, and the other was my left.